What's up, everybody? Back with some more Prize Pick player props. We got 4 picks for you guys today for some NFL Sunday. Hopefully, we can sweep the board. We went 2-2 yesterday on our free picks, making us 8-2 in the last 3 days on our free picks. We ruined the clean sweep yesterday. We were 6-0 before yesterday started, and ended up missing for our man Ewers. Ewers ended up giving too many turnovers, dude. He had two interceptions, a fumble. He had like minus 20 rushing yards from sacks, so that's like minus 5 fantasy score right there. Plus, when he gives a turnover, he loses potential for a touchdown to get his points. He loses potential for yards. It really just destroys fantasy score if you turn over the ball. I didn't think Ewers was going to have many turnovers. I figured he might have one for the game, and I didn't really think he'd get sacked that often. I know I thought Texas was going to win the game, and I thought Ewers would catch that. So my bad on that one. And then the TCU quarterback couldn't get the 34 rushing yards for us. So those are the 2 plays that missed. The other 2 did cash, unfortunately. If you guys haven't signed up for VIP, highly recommend you guys do so. I'm going to show you a little slip that Ace posted yesterday. He posted this in the sleeper flight. It wasn't a post that was actually like in the sleeper Discord. He posted it on the sleeper app. So this is the play. It was a little game stack for LSU Missouri. I'm assuming he wasn't super confident in it, and that's why he didn't post it in the Discord, but he did share it to everybody in the sleeper app. So if you haven't signed up for sleeper, highly recommend you guys do so. You can see you turned $50 into $420, a little 8.4x right there. So big win for our boy Ace, and another reason for you guys to get in on a VIP. But if you guys do want to sign up, head on over to Patreon right here. The link's down in the description. It's $25 a month. Just make sure you connect your Discord, and you'll get every single play that we post. Also, if you guys want to sign up and get 2 free months, you can head on over to Parlay Play. Link's down in the comments. I have it pinned. And you get 2 free months for signing up to Parlay Play. As long as you deposit $20, you'll get a deposit match. So you'll have $40 and 2 months of VIP to turn that 40 into who knows how much. So telling you guys, you want to take advantage of that. Or if you guys were a part of our win streak last year in NBA, we had like I think it was a 15-0 or 17-0 streak that we had 15 slips or something like that last year in a row on our TikTok, and that's when we first blew up. So gonna do it again this year on NBA. We're gonna get a good little streak going. So NBA starts in the next couple weeks. I'm telling you guys, preseason's already here, but telling you guys, you want to be a part of that. So go head on over to Parlay Play, or sign up with Sleeper, or if you guys want to sign up with Underdog, you can get a $500 deposit match for using our code Fantasy Aces. Links in the description as well. Either one of those will give you 1 month of VIP, other than Parlay Play, which you'll get 2. But enough rambling. Let's go ahead and jump into these free picks. First pick is gonna be for our man Derrick Henry here, guys. So we'll be taking him over the 77.5 rushing yards. Really like this play today. So looking at our man Derrick Henry, he's looking at the Colts. Really, the Colts have one of the worst rushing defenses in the league right now. Plus, looking at the Titans don't have a very good passing offense either. So I think they're going to be seeing a heavy dose of Derrick Henry running the ball today. I like this play. He had 22 carries for 122 yards last week against the Bengals. So I think he's going to have a similar workload and a similar game tonight versus the Colts. So really like the Derrick Henry play. I'm not sure what it is over on Underdog. Let's compare it here. So Derrick Henry, they got him at 76.5. What did I just do? Okay. They got him at 76.5 over on Underdog, so getting 1 yard less on Underdog if you decide you want to play it on Underdog. So that's another good opportunity for you guys, and we'll check it out over here on Outlier.bet. See what the props looking like. So Derrick Henry, 76.5 rushing yards, 53% chance, minus 115. You can pull up the charts, and most of these are obviously from last year, but 3 of his 5 games right there, and then last 5 you can see 3 of 5. So like this play a lot with our man Derrick Henry. Going to be locking this one in. Second play of the day, it's going to be another rushing game for us, or another rushing prop for us. Going to be taking our man Gus Edwards. Going to be taking him over the 46.5 rushing yards. Like this play a lot too, guys. I'll say that about every play. If I played it on here, obviously I like the play a lot, but 46.5 for our man Gus Edwards. There's some weather concerns in this game, so I think they're going to have to run the ball a little bit more, but looking at our man Edwards, he's hit this in 3 straight games, getting at least 10 carries in each of those 3. The Steelers are 29th in the league, giving up 149 rushing yards per game. I think Edwards and Lamar are both going to have some really good games on their legs today, so that's one reason for this. The weather obviously helps us out on this one, but looking at Gus Edwards over on Underdog, let's see if he's what am I doing? Oh. See if he's lower on here, 46.5. So you actually, what the heck? So you got the same prop over on Underdog. So right now, looking at Underdog and looking at Prize Picks, Prize Picks gives you a little less value than Underdog does, looking at the Derrick Henry by 1 yard, which usually 1 yard isn't going to beat you on these plays, but they definitely can. So I would, if you had the opportunity, I would play it on Underdog. And if you don't have the opportunity and you just want to play on Prize Picks, then you can do that here as well. I don't think that 1 yard is going to stop Derrick Henry from cashing, but you never know. So anyway, Derrick Henry, 76.5 on Underdog, 77 on Prize Picks. Another reason you can sign up for Underdog, use code FANTASYACES, and you get a deposit match up to $500, guys. That is a free $500 and a month of VIP. So make sure you take advantage of that. Now, the next slip we played on the Sleeper app. I have not checked to see if these plays are in Prize Picks or Underdog, but it is up on the screen right now. You can see we're taking our man Robinson and Warren, taking Robinson over the 27.5 receiving yards and taking Warren over the 2.5 receptions. Before I jump into that, and I'm going to pull Gus Edwards up over here on outlier.bet. So Gus Edwards 46.5, 55% chance for it to hit, minus 148, minus 145. Like to play a lot. So let's go ahead and jump into these other two picks now. So like I said, we had our man Robinson, 27.5 receiving yards. Let's see if he is on one of these other two apps. So looking at Robinson, they have him at, well, don't look like they have what I'm looking for here, do they? Yeah, they do. It's right there. I'm blind, man. So taking our man Robinson, they have him 28.5 over on Prize Picks. So a little bit less value than we're getting on the Sleeper app. You get 1 yard less on the Sleeper app. So obviously Sleeper gives you more value here. Let's pull it up over on Underdog. Robinson beyond 78.5. Why do I keep doing that, man? I haven't done that in any video yet, and then today I do it like 14 times. So getting that's rushing yards. What am I talking about? Whoa. Receiving yards. So 27.5 on Underdog. Man, Underdog is just killing it. Underdog is smashing. They are destroying Prize Picks on these props. Like, why would you play Prize Picks right now when you get better value on Underdog than any of the other apps? So Sleeper's obviously tied on the Robinson pick, but 27.5 on Underdog as well, guys. I mean, Underdog right now is definitely the GOAT for today. But looking at these two props for Sleeper, these are two picks that we play, or one of them is a play that we've played, a prop that we've played a lot. So looking at Robinson, he's had 19 catches on the season for 134 yards, and that's in 4 games, so averaging 33.5 yards per game. Houston's been pretty bad at picking up the running backs out in the backfield. So they gave up 7 catches for 58 yards to the Steelers running backs last week, and the week before that they gave 4 catches to ETNA for 50 yards. So I think Robinson's going to get plenty of targets today, and I think he's going to cash his 27.5 receiving yards. That is my opinion. And then we'll pull it up over here on the outlier.bet app. So looking at Robinson over the receiving yards, 27.5, 52% chance. So they don't really like this play too much. He's only 2 of 4 right there, but I like the play, so I'll be locking this one in. Best value is over here on Underdog, unless you're doing it on Sleeper as well. Use code ACES for a month of VIP if you sign up for Sleeper. Next pick was for our man Warren. So taking Warren over the 2.5 receptions. We have taken this prop every week for the last 2 weeks, and Warren's hit this number every single time. He had 6 receptions last week against Houston. Plus, this game does have some weather concerns, which means more runs and short passes. Warren is equal with Najee Harris in snaps last week, and he keeps getting more and more playing time. So I think he's going to do very well tonight. I don't know if they have the receptions over here on either of these other 2 apps. So let's look at Warren. So they don't have receptions for our man Warren on Prize Picks. Don't think they do on Underdog either. I'm pretty sure that's why Ace posted it on Sleeper. Yeah, so they don't have receptions for our man Warren. You can risk it on anything else. Like, obviously, if he gets 3 receptions, he might be able to catch 18.5 receiving yards or 19.5 on Prize Picks. Better value over here on Underdog. But I do like the receptions a little bit better because he's been getting so many. But looking at him, 3 receptions, I think that'll happen today for sure. And can't lock it in on Underdog. So anyway you want to play these plays, guys, you can. You can play on the slips that we did. We had Derrick Henry and Gus Edwards in a slip, and then we had Robinson and Warren in a slip. So if you want to play those together, you do it that way like we did, we can. Or you can mix and match. You can play these 3 mans in a round robin right here. These 3 on either Prize Picks or Underdog. A round robin just means you'd play Henry and Edwards together. You put Edwards and Robinson together, and then Derrick and Robinson together, and you do it that way. You have 3 different slips, and then you play the 3-man, and you'd have like 4 slips right there. If you sweep the board with all 3 of them, you make a lot of money. If 2 of them hit, you almost win your money back. But let's go ahead and pull up our man Warren over here on the outlier.bet app. So Warren, over 2.5 receptions, 59% chance for this to hit, -158 over on FanDuel. So love this play. You can look at it, all the green guys every single game pretty much. So dude has been smashing these 2.5 receptions every single week. So I think he's going to do it again this week. I think we're going to cash it. Hopefully we go 4-0 today, guys. Once again, go sign up for our VIP. If we cash this slip, definitely go sign up for VIP. There's going to be a lot more where this came from. We're going to have a lot more plays today for NFL. So if you like sports betting on NFL, then VIP is where you want to be. But hope you guys have a great day. Hope we go 4-0. Hope y'all make a lot of money, whether you're in VIP or not. Hope you guys see a lot of green today. But if you don't mind hitting that like button, hit that sub button. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see y'all in the next video.